Myself Padmaja, Associate Professor, Department of CSE, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. Now, today we are going to discuss about the operators in C language. Now, what is an operator? An operator is a symbol that operates over a value or a variable. So, for example, if you take plus as an operator, then it is used to perform a particular operation called addition. So, the plus operator, you can use it with a single operand, then it is called a unary operator. If you will use it with two operands, then it is called a binary operator. So, C language provides a range of operators for doing various operations. So, let us see the category of operators that C language supports. The first category is called arithmetic operators, then relational operators, logical operators. Fourth one is called bitwise operators, then increment decrement operators, then assignment operators, conditional or ternary operator, and special operators. So, these are the categories of operators that C language supports. Now, today we are going to discuss about the operators available in each category with examples. Now, let us have a look at all the operators available in C. So, you can see here there are certain unary operators are available, there are binary operators available, and ternary operators. So, the names unary, binary, and ternary depends on how many operands you are going to use. So, coming to unary operators, then you have increment, decrement operators are unary by nature. Similarly, coming to the binary operators, if you talk about arithmetic, logical, relational, bitwise, assignment, these are all binary operators. And the ternary operators are nothing but the conditional operator is a ternary operator. So, we will discuss about all these operators in detail. So, this is just in brief about the operators in C language. Now, let us begin with the arithmetic operators. Now, the arithmetic operators are basically used for performing the arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So, there are 5 arithmetic operators in C language supported by C language. So, these operators are plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulus. These are the 5 arithmetic operators. So, let us see how it is working. Now, let us understand through an example. Suppose initially the value of two variables A is equal to 9, B is equal to 4. So, A and B are two integers. A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 4. So, we can apply the arithmetic operators on two operands because normally it is binary in nature. You can also apply it on a single operand, that is unary also. So, in this case, I am showing the binary operator. Your plus minus are binary operators. So, here the addition of A plus B is 9 plus 4, it is 13. A minus B is 5. A into B 36, A by B is 2. And A modulus B is nothing but that A is divided by B, and what is the remainder? That is the output. So, it is 1. So, this way the arithmetic operators are used. The second category of operators is called relational operators. Now, a relational operator normally checks the relationship between two operands. So, if the relationship is true, then it returns 1. If the relationship is false, then it returns 0. Now, these are the operators supported in under relational category. One is called the double equals to, that is called the comparison operator. Suppose the LHS you are comparing with the RHS. So, if both are same, the left hand side value is equal to right hand side value, then we will say that it is true or both are equal. So, when both are equal, okay, it will return true, otherwise it will return false, 1 or 0. So, similarly, you have greater than, you have less than, not equal to, then your greater than equal to, and less than equal to. So, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than equal to, and greater than equal to are the relational operators. So, you can understand here 5 double equals to 3. Is it that both LHS is equal to RHS? 5 is equal to 3? No, false. So, the output will be 0. Similarly, 5 is greater than 3. Yes, it is true. So, output is 1. 5 is less than 3. No, it is 0. So, in this way, we are checking the relationship between two operands. Now, let us understand this program. So, To understand the relational operators, we have taken three integers. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 10. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 10. Now, let us apply one by one on the expression. We are checking now A double equals to B. That means the value of A is same as the value of B. So, 5 double equals to 5. Yes, it is true. So, it returns 1. Next, A double equals to C. That is, A is 5 and C is 10. 5 double equals to 10. No, it is false. So, it is returning you 0. Similarly, you can check A not equals to B. 5 is not equals to 5. No, it is false. So, it is 0. So, this way, it will evaluate the expression relationship and it will return either true or false. The third category of operators are called logical operators. Now, an expression containing logical operator returns either 0 or 1 depending upon whether the expression is true or false. So, logical operators are commonly used in decision making in C programming. So, there are basically three logical operators. One is called logical AND, then second one is called logical OR, third one is called logical NOT. These three operators works on the principle of logic gates AND, OR and NOT. Now, this AND gate, logical AND will be true when both the operands or both the expressions are true. If one of the expression is false, then the output will be false. In the logical OR gate, then logical OR operator, when both the expressions are true or any one of the expression is true, then the final expression output is true. If both are false, then the output is false. Similarly, in logical NOT, if the expression is a true expression, negation of it will give you false or vice versa. Now, let us see this example. Suppose to understand the logical operators, logical AND, OR, and NOT. So, let us take A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 10. So, how to compute the result? Let us take one expression. Suppose the expression is A double equals to B and C greater than B. So, what is the meaning of it? A double equals to B, that means we are comparing 5 double equals to 5. Yes, it is true. And we are comparing with C greater than B. C is 10, greater than B is 5. So, here 5 double equals to 5. Yes, it is true. So, this is true. And 10 is greater than 5. Yes, it is true. So, both are true. Both these side, the expressions are true expression. Therefore, the output is also true, which is nothing but 1. So, the output is 1. Similarly, if you replace this AND with OR, so in this case also, both the expressions are true, the output is true. Similarly, you can try with negation also. For example, negation of A not equals to B. Negation of A not equals to B. How will you evaluate this? So, first of all, negation of A is 5. 5 not equals to B is also 5. So, negation of 5 not equals to 5 is false. 5 equals to 5. So, it is false. So, negation of false is true. So, true means you will get output as 1. So, you can see the output as 1. So, this way, the logical operators are evaluated. Then the next category of operators is called increment and decrement operators. Now, C programming provides two important operators, increment and decrement, which can be done on a single operand. So, if it is done before the variable, that means called pre-increment and post-increment is there. Similarly, pre-decrement and post-decrement is performed. So, increment operator normally increases the value of the variable by 1 and decrement operator normally decreases the value of the variable by 1. So, these two operators are basically unary in nature and they work on the single operand. Now, let us see one example. Suppose there are three variables x, y and z. Now, the initial value of x is equal to 5. Y is equal to x plus plus. What is the meaning of it? So, here what we are doing, y is equal to 5 plus plus we are writing. That means the variable's value is 5. So, this is called your post increment. So, in post increment operation, then first the current value of x will be stored into y, then later x will be incremented. So, what is the current value of x? That is 5. So, y will contain 5 first. Later on, after that, x will be incremented to 6. So this way it works. So if you will print the value of x and y, you will find x has increased to 6 post increment. First, assign the value to y, then increment. So the x value has increased to 6. But what is the value stored into y? It is 5 only. It is 5 only. Now, let us do this operation. Z is equal to plus plus y. What is the current value of? So, Z is equal to plus plus. What is the current value of y? That is 5. So, it is plus plus 5. So, this is called pre-increment. Now, this pre-increment says that first you increment the value of the variable, then you assign. So, what will happen? Now, Z becomes 6. Z becomes 6. So, you can see, print the value of x and y. So, you will see that it is, this is y and z, sorry, this is x and y actually. So, here both the variables are 6 and 6. Okay. So, this way increment and decrement operator works. Then, the next category is called bitwise operators. Now, in your computer, there is an important part that is called an ALU, arithmetic and logic unit is there, which will do all the arithmetic and logical operations at the bit level, that at the hardware level. So, at the hardware level, the data is processed in bits. So, to support the interaction with your hardware, a number of bitwise operators are available in C language. So, to do the bit level operations, what are the bitwise operators available? Let us see it. First one is called bitwise AND. Second one is called bitwise OR. Third one is called bitwise XOR. Fourth one is called bitwise complement. Fifth one is called left shift and right shifts. So, these are the bitwise operators. Now, let us see how these bitwise operators works. Now, to understand how bitwise operators are working, let us go through an example. Initial value of suppose A is equal to 12 and B is equal to 25. Now, these values in bitwise operators, first they are converted into binary and then the bitwise operators are applied. So, let us see if you want to apply bitwise AND. So, this is nothing but 12 bitwise AND with 25 whenever you want to do. So, first the values 12 and 25 must be converted into bits, that means into binary form. So, if you will convert 12 into 8-bit format, you will get that 1100 and with preceding 4 zeros, because this is in 8-bit format. Now, 25 is 11001 preceded by zeros to complete the 8-bit format. Now, these two numbers are first converted into binary. So, you can do it manually also. You can divide by 2, 2 6 ja, so it is 0, 2 3 ja, it is 0, then 2 1 ja, 2 and 1. So, you have to read this from in the reverse order. So, you will get 1100 is for 12. Similarly, you can do this process for 25. Now, after converting the numbers into binary, then apply bitwise AND. So, AND gate logic is applied. When both the inputs are true, then output is true. Otherwise, the output is false. So, you can look at here. So, 12 and 25 when you write. So, 0, 1, 0 and 1 if you will check. 1 is true, 1 is false. So, the output is false. So, here it is false. Then 0, 0 both are false. So, it is also false. 1, 0, 1 is false. So, it is false. 1, 1 is both are true. So, it is true. And remaining all are false. So, this is the bitwise AND of A and B you have got. Okay. But you want to print in decimal format. So, again convert it back. So, binary to decimal again conversion you do it. So, which is nothing but in decimal the value is 8. So, you got the output as 8. Similar way, if you are doing A or B, bitwise A or B if you are doing, then what you have to write? So, after converting the numbers into binary form, then just the logic gate OR gate should be applied. So, 0, 1 is 1, 0, 0 is 0, then 1, 0 is 1, 1, 1 is 1 and so on. So, the bitwise OR gate says that if any one of the input is true, then the output is also true. So, whatever the value you got, this is in binary, again convert it back into decimal. So, now in the decimal, the value is 29. Similar way, you can do for XOR gate, you can apply here. Then one's complement you can find it out, left shift and right shift, everything you can find it out one by one. Then the next category of operators is called assignment operators. Now, assignment operators are normally used to assign a value to a variable. So, the most common assignment operator is the equal to symbol. So, normally the assignment operators are two types. One is called simple assignment and the other one is called compound assignment. Now, the equal to symbol is called a simple assignment operator, whereas whenever the assignment operator equals to is combined with either arithmetic operators or bitwise operators, then it is called the compound assignment operator. So, you can see here, so plus is a simple assignment operator, whereas equal to is a simple assignment operator, whereas plus equal to is called a compound assignment operator. So, plus is equal to A plus is equal to B is same as writing A is equal to A plus B. Similarly, minus equal to, multiplication equal to. So, you can see A minus is equal to B is same as A is equal to A minus B. A star equals to B is same as A is equal to A star B, and so on. So, these are called the compound assignment operators. So, this is a simple example. Suppose the initial value of A is equal to 5 and C is the variable to store the output. Suppose you are doing C is equal to A. So, which is nothing but now C also contains 5. Now, print the value of C, you will get 5 more here. Now, C plus C is equal to A. It means that C is equal to C plus C is equal to A, which is same as C is equal to C plus A. So, both the values are 5, 5. So, now C value has increased to 10. You can see the output. Now, similar, next time C is equal to C minus A. C is equal to C minus A you are doing. So, the current value of C is 10 minus original value of A is equal to 5. So, answer is 5. You can see the output as 5. So, this way the assignment operators are used. Then the next category of operator is called conditional operator or ternary operator. Now, the ternary operator is a shorthand notation for if-else statement. That means the syntax of ternary operator says that first you have to take one condition. The condition will always evaluate to true or false. So, in the ternary operator, there are two parts. One is called the true part and one is called the false part. So, if the condition is true, then the true part will be the output. If the condition becomes false, then the false part becomes the output. So the main purpose of this ternary operators is to make the code shorter and simpler and also more readable. Now, let us see this example. Suppose we are writing one condition in the printf statement, 5 is greater than 10, then the condition is false. If this condition is false, then it will come to the false part. This is your false part and this is your true part. So, in the false part, whatever statement is there, that is returned. So, the condition is false in the statement, so it will print, so you will get the output, the condition is false. Similarly, see this example. There are two variables int A and B. Initially, the value of A is equal to 10. Now, we are writing one condition, A double equals to 1. If A value is same as 1, then return 20, otherwise return 30. So, what is the value of A? Is 10. 10 is equal to 1. Is it true? No, it is false. So, if this is false, then your 30 will be returned as the output. So, you can see the output, the value of B is equal to 30. In the next case, A double equals to 10. Yes, it is true. The condition is true. So, 10 double equals to 10. Yes, it is true. Then, 20 is returned as the output of B or the value of B. So, this way, the conditional operators are evaluated. Now, the final category of operators is called the special operators. So, what are the special operators are there in C? One is called comma operator. Second one is called size of operator. Third one is called reference operator, dereference operator, membership operator or member selection operator and so on. So, the comma operator is normally used to link the related expressions together. For example, you can write A, B, C, something or different expressions together. If you want to write, then you need a comma. Similarly, size of operator is a unary operator which is used to find out the size of the data types. And size of the data types or variables or arrays or functions or structures, if you want to find out what is the memory requirement, you can use size of operator to know the memory requirement of that data type. Now, in this example, you can see that there are 4 variables. One is integer, one is float, one is double, and one is character type. And there is an array also. So, using size of, you can find out what is the memory requirement of each of these variables. So, size of A is what? A is integer type, so it is 4 bytes. Size of B is float type, it is also 4 bytes. Size of C is a double type, so it is 8 bytes. Size of D is a character type, so it is 1 byte. And size of the array, the size of array is integer type, so it is, there are 25 locations we need, each one is an integer, so it is total 100 bytes is the memory space required. So using size of operator, we can find out the memory requirement of these variables. Thank you so much. In this video, we have learned about the different types of operators supported in C language through examples. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.